Hey guys, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. My name's Gail. I'm going to do a quick little unboxing of a deck that I've been waiting. I've been waiting a while to get it. I've been wanting this deck for a while, and I finally got it in the mail. And yes, as you guys can tell, I did copy or borrowed Kelly from the Truths and Stories idea to get this collage frame and use it as my backdrop, my table. Yeah, I'm not very creative, so I gotta steal ideas from other people who are creative. So thank you again, Kelly, for letting me borrow this idea. Anyway, so as you can tell by the title, it's gonna be the Alchemical Tarot by Robert M. Place, and I'm trying to figure out how to open this. There we go. So here it is. Oh wow, hold on, let me fix the white balance here. There we go. Looks better. So as you can tell, this is the Alchemical Tarot Renewed 4th edition. These are these are going to be the back of the cards. So yeah, it just comes in a little tuck box. What I do like, the bottom, it's like fully closed, so it doesn't have the lip. So like that, because sometimes with tuck boxes, for me, whenever I'm trying to put the cards back in, one of the cards will get like stuck on the little lip that holds the lid from opening. So that I do love. Even though I'm not gonna use this box, I'm probably gonna end up buying a box, special wooden box for this deck. Okay, so here are the cards. God, they're beautiful. So they are a little glossy, not heavily laminated like the Marielle, but I do like. It's not a bad cardstock, honestly. I actually do like it. Yeah, it feels nice. It's gonna riffle shuffle really, really well. And it does seem like it's gonna hold up. So these are the backs. How incredible is that? I'm gonna link Sacred Seeds walkthrough of the Alchemical Tarot, because she did a freaking awesome job walking through the cards and telling you some of the symbolism. Like this is the Philosopher's Stone. So yeah, and I love that. But then it's got like some of the fires, like the fire sign, the cups, earth, air. I don't know what those means. I'm assuming some of the planets are being here. So I think this means, I forgot the name of it. Mercury. But God, I gotta read up on that stuff. So definitely don't listen to anything I'm saying about what these mean, what the signs mean. Look at the video that I'm going to post from Sacred Seed. She goes through the whole major arcanas. So the full, I'm going to go through it and talk about a little bit of her channel, I guess, or video. Well, she kind of like really walks through them all. And she does mention how the Fool in this deck represents like the newbie alchemist. He's trying to search and get the Philosopher's Stone. And this is Hermes, Mercury, I think Thoth as well. I do say Thoth. It just comes out naturally that way, so I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced Thoth. It might be Thoth or Toth, something like that. So this is the Magician. Freaking love it. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I have no idea. But I did order the book too. Like his new edition, his new book. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I just ordered it last night, so it's going to take a few days to get here. But yeah, and there's 2 lovers. Yeah, I like both of them. I'm not sure which one I'm going to keep. Chariot. It's a really cool chariot looking from behind because it kind of puts you more in his perspective. Justice, number 8. Move that aside. Hermit. This is a beautiful hermit. I love either the crow or raven. That's one of my favorite birds. I think L from the Sacred Seed mentions why the lion is green. I don't remember why, but yeah. And as you can tell, I have my Alchemical Tarot always on my table. I mean, Tarot of the Holy Light. I love this. I love how the devil is male and female. The Tower. That's interesting. That's really cool, actually. I'm sure that has something to do with, I'm sure that's like stuff that you would find in a lab, like distillation or some sort. I love this. This is my birth card. The moon. Oh, FYI, if you guys didn't notice, there's a lot of nudity, so if you don't like it, too bad, because I think it's incredible. I love the art. I don't care if it's nude or blah, blah, blah. Art is art. If it's done in a meaningful way, then, you know. Okay, so these are the Pentacles. I love that he's bearing the Pentacles. I see that as laying down the foundation, because 4 is all about having a foundation. It's about stability, and he's bearing that, laying down that foundation in order to build upon. From what I could tell right away, the minors are a lot easier to understand and read, because Tarot of the Holy Light, like, this is the 3 of discs. It's like, what? But if you read the book and you sort of kind of meditate with the images, and you'll find a way to read from it. I find it easier now to read with, and even though I still need a lot of studying to do, like the alchemical and all the esoteric, astrology, everything that's embedded in this deck. It's just full of layers. And what's interesting about the book, it mentions that there's 2 ways of reading this. I know this is a review or walkthrough of this deck, but I'll flip through the cards and I'll continue saying something about the book. With this deck and the book, it says that there's 2 ways of reading the cards. You could be a proactive reader, or you can be a contemplative reader. I think that was a word she used. The contemplative reader will use their intuition. They'll read the title, they'll see the number, and they'll know what it is, and they'll like read from their intuition. But then the proactive reader is going to dig a little bit deeper, not a little bit, a whole lot deeper, and learn all the layers of symbology that's embedded in this amazing deck. It's God, I was reading the book last night, and it's time flies when you're reading it. But so I'll use some of that knowledge and apply it to this deck, which I do think they are 2 different, entirely different. They both have alchemy, but I think this one's will differ a little bit, because this one, I think it only has alchemy. It has no astrology, or maybe it does actually. I think it does, but it does differ, because the way that I think her name is Kristen or Christine, the writer of the book, she did her research. She did, and I don't agree with everything she says, but what she provides, it's a lot of fucking valuable information that I you have to appreciate it and give her credit for doing all that incredible research and providing us with such a hidden knowledge, I guess, one way of putting it. But I don't know why I'm still talking about the Tarot of the Holy Light when this is the deck we should be talking about. Whoa. That's your regular Ten of Swords. 4 cards. Yeah, I do love this deck a lot. I think I'm definitely going to try and get another copy. Because you never know when this deck is going to go out of print. 3 of Wands. Love that. 4 Fu. This is cool. Interesting. I wonder what that means. There's no little white book. Guess I'll have to wait. Oh, this one coming up. This has got to be my favorite card. If I could get a tattoo, not exactly of this image, but like a more badass phoenix, I would definitely get a tattoo. Oh, I like this Knight. Oh, FYI, the kings are all associated with a animal. So the staffs, the wands, is a dragon. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little shuffling. See how well it shuffles. Oh yeah. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know if I'm gonna edge it. I never edge any of my decks. Okay. See the overhand. Shuffles really nice. And let's do a little layout spread here. My usual, we'll start with a 3-card spread. So whenever I do readings, I do lay the 3-card spread, and sometimes I'll do the past, present, future. Sometimes I'll see your current situation and 2 things that are 2 possibilities of the direction that you might take. Or I'll do like the I think it's called the open reading that you get from Yoav Bendoff. Amazing book, by the way. If you want to learn pips, definitely get that book. Highly recommend. And then sometimes not sometimes, a lot of the times I'll lay a card right above it, and that if I'm doing like the past, things that are influencing you from the past and your current situation and what direction that might lead, this one is the things that are affecting you either in a positive or a negative way, just depending on how. I don't know, I don't read reversals, but I do know the negative and the positive aspects of every card. So let's say like the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles to me is you're juggling too many things, or there's choices to be made. So a negative aspect is that there's too many choices, or you're juggling too many things, and you need to find balance. You need to prioritize. A positive aspect of it is, right now you have two choices to be made, but there's no need to rush into anything. But, you know, kind of sit on it, meditate, and then decide. There's no need to rush. Take your time. And then I'll do a card that's above and one that's below. And what that signifies, sorry, it's a little messy. This one is what's weighing down, so maybe a negative aspect, a weakness that you have. And then what's below you, what grounds you, is a positive aspect, a strong suit that you have. And then at the very end, I'll grab it from the bottom and I'll put a card on the side. And that generally is an overview, or it could be also an action card. So it's telling you, you need to do this. Well, you don't need to do it. You don't need to do anything what tarot says, the tarot cards say. But it does give you like an action card of something that you should be doing right now. Anyway, so that was the little walkthrough and ramble about the tarot, the holy light. And this is definitely going to be one of my favorite. I can already tell. Anyway, so thank you guys for joining me and have a great day. Bye.